Hello, Just Too Good here. Today we're taking a look at the LEGO Harry Potter Miniature Diagon Alley set, which has 374 pieces, one minifigure, and you can get this at LEGO stores from November 9th to November 21st, if I'm not mistaken, for $100 or more on any purchase. So that is going to be kind of a hard to get item, but eventually I think in the future they might sell it because it seems like a set they could just plop on shelves for 20 bucks. Now let's take a look at that minifigure. So here is Mr. Ollivander. His torso and face print are new, very similar to the 2011 version, but just slightly different. He has his wand. The hair piece is a very hard to find piece, or at least in that color, because it only came with Nearly Headless Nick in the Great Hall set, so this is a cheaper way to get it. And he has a back facial printing right there with some back torso printing. So here's the build list set. Ollivander actually has no place here because this is miniature scale. And if you switch it to the back, you can see that the joke shop actually has some extra details inside. But other than that, the rest is kind of just hollow and more of a view from the front. So starting with the farthest building to the left, we have Gringotts Bank. Love how they did the tilted columns right here, which they used this specific piece that you can position in different ways, which is a nice little touch. Like the little statue at the front. The globe at the top, or sorry, the sky view at the top is nice as well. Maybe like, oh, where's the dragon? Well, that's just something that they have in the Universal Studios with the dragon at the top. Kind of illustrating how there is a dragon guarding the vaults at the bottom. And the inside is pretty basic. There's not too much to the interior of this one, but at least it has an interior because you'll see some of these other buildings have no interior whatsoever. Speaking of buildings with no interior, to the right there is Ollivander's wand shop, hence his inclusion. Probably the most basic building out of them all, but still very nice. I like how they did these see-through windows right here, where they use the circular 2x2 bricks. They actually use that on some of the other builds as well. Then we have, what is it called? It's Flourish and Blots, right? Yeah, I have it written down. Which that's the place where Gilderoy Lockhart was in, or doing the signing in the Chamber of Secrets. That's really where I remember it from. Probably the least prominent building out of all of these because it's not too important. But the design for that one is pretty cool. They do use that illegal build technique, or what was once an illegal build technique, which was having those clip pieces attached to a tile by the side of the tile. But ever since, I don't know, I think it was the helicarrier, they made that a legal build technique. So it doesn't strain the bricks or anything like that. Then to the right of that is Quality Quidditch Supply. Love how they did this broom at the front with the paintbrush piece with no printing on it, which is kind of useful. Also, I like how they did the windows right here and how they did the side kind of banner. And no interior to any of those three buildings. Then they have a little back alley right here, but my favorite building out of them all is the Weasleys Joke Shop, which is specifically the Weasleys, Wizard, Wheezes. I just call it the Weasley Brothers Joke Shop. The design for this is really clever. They use Robin's head from the LEGO Batman movie sets, or three of the Batman movie sets, which was the Scuttler, the Arkham Asylum set, and the Joker Manor. So three very expensive sets. They reprint it here, which is a good, cheap reprint. And it fits perfectly for that display they have at the front. That's supposed to be the rabbit, which I kind of wish they did maybe just a small rabbit, I guess the small bunny piece. But that's the only way they can have this hat floating up here, because what they use is a sausage piece in black, which is actually really rare and hard to find. They attach it into that top hat in that nice lavender color with a circular 1x1 stud with a hole inside there. So that's really clever part usage. Getting that hat in that color is also kind of rare because it came in the 60s Batcave and I think Ninjago City. So another nice reprint of a rare color. Also, for this joke shop, these modified 1x1s in this orange color is actually exclusive to the set. So that's really hard to find. Nice inclusion there. Again, this piece, or this set, has lots of really rare pieces in it. Inside, this probably has the best interior out of them all, but even that, it doesn't have too much going on here. They just have different little, I guess, colorful pieces inside just to kind of show different, stock inside this shop. One last thing I have to note with this build is the cobblestone pieces. So these 2x2 tiles are just a really nice cobblestone design. Love how those came out. You get 6 of them in this set. Very useful. Hope to see those in more sets because I could use those in LEGO City Parks or whatnot. So very nice design that is exclusive to this set. But that is it for the build of the set altogether. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. So here's the front of the box and the back, which, yeah, there's really no place for Ollivander. He doesn't have a stand or anything, so this doesn't make too much sense, but I still like it. As for the instructions, the end has your summer 2018 LEGO Harry Potter wave right there. Also the Fantastic Beasts sets, the brickheads, the minifigures, and on the back you have an ad for LEGO Life. So yeah, the giveaway hater, Just Too Good. What does he think of these? Alright, I'll be honest, I really love this set. And I'll tell you why. This one is just well done and well executed as an idea, because not only do you get these great miniature builds, but for somebody like me who doesn't like microscale, you get Ollivander. Well, you'll say, oh, but how about the Hogwarts Castle miniature set that you weren't too fond of? I love the build of the Hogwarts Castle miniature scale set. I just didn't like how inconsistent it was with the actual Harry Potter line. As a direct-to-consumer set, it felt like a weak choice. This is a giveaway promo, and we already have the Bricktober giveaway promo, so we're satisfied on minifigures. Then they throw in another exclusive minifigure in this set with some great builds. Yeah, I'll take it. I wish all these mini-scale Harry Potter sets would just give away promos with an exclusive minifigure. Again, I don't think they could release that whole Hogwarts Castle as a giveaway promo because it does take so many pieces, but this one I have no problem with, and I love how this came out. So, really fond of this. Hopefully they'll sell it for 20 bucks on its own because they have that estimated value. And I feel like this is one that is very popular, and it does have a short time of how it's going to be available, that they might actually do that. I don't know. But for now, I can't really give it a rating because it technically isn't available besides from the giveaway promo of spending $100 or more. But yeah, highly recommend this promo. One of the best of this year, if not the best from LEGO stores. And yeah, that's really all I have to say for this. Glad they include an exclusive minifigure. Love the builds they had. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.